have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Aggressive call on the opening play. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Tar Heels are on the move here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's gone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Tar Heels hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. That's a design quarterback here. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback just sneaks it. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Carolina 7, South Carolina 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Sellers. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Makes a quick grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On the ground, it's Gauze. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
And the Tar Heel starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. There was no catching him that time. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Carolina 14, South Carolina 0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Sellers. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
It is so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
South Carolina, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, South Carolina. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. And now the try here for the extra point.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Caught in the backfield. It's Gauze. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Players are down the right side. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. Still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Go would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Lopez. Touchdown, UMC. Add 6 more points to the total. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. To the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, North Carolina.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Defense is coming after him. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
North Carolina. 21, South Carolina.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Gamecocks will come to the line to run the hurry up. The pass rush closing in. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they come roaring back now. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the extra point is up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Makes the grab. It's Gauze. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Powering through the defender. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
The quarterback will just sneak it now. They go sneak on 2nd down, but stop for no gain. That defense making it very tough down here.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Looking downfield, it's Baker. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, North Carolina. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
28, South Carolina, 14.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, South Carolina. Look out, whole different game now. What have we got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. a surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. It allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's gone. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, they'll keep their running game strong. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Leaning on the run game here late. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock. Working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss play to the outside. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Tar Heels! Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Going for a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Gauze. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st down and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Runs through the defender.
That is the absolute worst thing to do right now in this situation. Working with the lead, you stop the clock and you lose yardage. That's not a recipe for success late in the game. You've got to be able to find a way to keep the ball in bounds while keeping it on the ground.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The back's got it. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Testing the right side here. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship.